What's good, boxing world? This is Zeb, your host of On the Ropes. And today, my special guest is a six-time national champion, two-time international champion,
Period.
two, two-time Team USA member, the 2019 Under Armour Boxer of the Year, and currently off this year's JO's 2021 got the gold. Sierra Martinez, what's good?
Hi.
And my niece. So what you been up to since the JOs?
I've been training every day. But nothing really. I'm training for another fight in August in Atlantic City, right? Or Jersey. One of those.
You know, that's funny that you say that because I was actually that's what we're gonna actually jump right into first, and then we're gonna go back a little bit. Let's talk about that because that's gonna be a huge event taking place in Atlantic City.
Yeah, it's team select with USA versus Puerto Rico.
Also that weekend, you're gonna have Phoenix Trinidad, Simon Brown. I
Yeah,
forgot all the names that's going to be going inducted into the Atlantic City Hall of Fame. So that's going to be a huge, huge weekend.
right.
How excited are you to be a part of that?
I'm really excited. It's a good opportunity for me.
Also, I don't know if that's announced yet. Is that announced yet about someone else that's going to be a part of that?
Yeah, Jamal Harvey.
Have y'all talked about that yet?
Yeah, we have.
So how excited to see about that also as well.
He's really excited because we finally get to we don't get really to fight together on shows. We're usually just in nationals together, so I'm really excited. The last time we fought together on a club show was Governor's Cup, and that's a long time ago.
I got to ask you about your transition. Let's go back a little bit. For those that don't know, you were originally in Rhode Island area.
Yes,
And what made you and your dad decide to take the move to head to Texas?
my brother lives up here, and it's just better for my boxing down there. It was too much. Like, we've been there for way too long. My brother wanted us to move down here. He got stationed down here, and we haven't lived around him for a while. I mean, I don't think I ever lived around him because he was always in the army, and he finally got stationed down here. We took the opportunity to just come down here, and it was better for my boxing. I know a lot of people out here, so and I have way more sparring down here because I didn't really get sparring in Providence, so it just was a better opportunity. So we just took it.
How disappointed were the people in your area when you decided to leave that area?
Happy for me, to be honest, but I mean, we had just had so many haters down there, so it really didn't make a difference, really.
That's interesting. Do you feel you really got a lot of hate during that time?
A lot.
Why would they do that to somebody who's really repping for the area?
Because people, they're jealous. Like, when I was down here, they was all for me, but once I got up here, then it was just, they never, I don't know. It's like once I passed them, like when they was higher than me, then it was like they loved me. They thought I was like the best thing ever. And then when I actually started winning and getting all these nationals, then it was like they hated me.
You know, that's sad to hear, man, because you hear that a lot, even in life. It's all good until they come up to your level and surpass you, and then the love, then you realize the love was fake.
Exactly.
How did you feel during that time to find that out?
I mean, I just kept pushing. Like, I didn't really let it phase me, like sometimes it would, like my own state and city didn't support me, but at the end of the day, I just kept it pushing because, I wouldn't let it stop, I wouldn't let it stop me.
Now, as a six-time national winner, what would you say is your most memorable nationals?
Honestly, my most memorable nationals will probably have to be in Utah, just because that was my first nationals, and it put me on the team. So my first national was a national that I had to make the team, you know. So that was probably my most memorable nationals.
I want to go back a little bit because during the you were before the pandemic year. It very big going on with boxing. You were the 2019 Under Armour Boxer of the Year. We had the pandemic year. Coming back off of that, talk about the fight at the Nationals with JJ and that whole experience.
It was still a good experience. I learned that I can't take nobody for granted, and that hard work will always trump talent when talent doesn't work so hard. I honestly think I just got comfortable, and I just didn't, I didn't take that fight too serious. So I just thought that I didn't work hard enough, that I just got really comfortable, winning nationals back to back, being Under Armour Boxer of the Year. Then with COVID, I wasn't working as like I should have. I wasn't focused. So,
What did during that time? Did you feel overconfident?
um, I think so. I,
What? Let me ask you though. What made you feel like you the you got comfortable and like you said that you didn't want to work as hard? What why was that?
just because I feel like I was winning, like, I was just winning back to back. I felt like I was unbeatable, and I just thought, I don't. I just thought, nobody could beat me. So I was just like, I slacked.
Did you lose the hunger?
No, I never lost the hunger for it. It's just, I just thought, like I was dwelling too much on my talent that I thought I didn't need to work as hard. So,
Now you and JJ fought three times. That the third time was at this year's JOs. You also had a fight with her at the in Atlanta. I forgot the name of the event,
oh, the Lugo tournament.
the Luba tournament. Now, what was your preparation like going into that fight?
I was working way harder, but I mean, it was right there. So it's like, I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't. Nobody thought I lost that fight, but I mean, I guess I made it too close, so I'm not gonna say nothing. I mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I worked hard for that fight, but I guess I made it a dog fight, and I should have just boxed, and I didn't because I thought, like. But nobody thought I lost that fight, and I still to this day don't think so. But I mean, who am I to say? The judges said I lost, so I lost.
So after that, right now you're going into the preparations for the JOs. What was your mindset going into the JOs and your mentality as far as the preparation for the JOs?
I was way more focused. I went to New Mexico for almost a month and a half, and I worked. I nonstop working. It was day and night. Wake up, box. Go to sleep, box. Like it was like no. It was literally like no break. Literally, I was just on top of it. I was eating right. No junk food, nothing. My mind was set like nobody was gonna beat me at the nationals. Like I was not letting it happen. Like there's no way. Audie, I went to camp with her, and she got me ready for that fight also. So yeah, shout out to her too.
Speaking of that, leading up to the finals, did you get a chance to watch all of the undercards to see who you'd be facing during that time?
During nationals there was only one fight, and I watched, but I mean I didn't. I don't know. I don't usually do that though. Like I don't usually watch them. I mean, I was there, so I watched, but I don't usually watch because I just know what I'm bringing. I know what I'm bringing. Not everybody fights the same every fight, so and I take that from me too. I don't fight the same every single fight, so like I'll see someone fight way good against this person and then fight me and fight different. So That's why it's like I don't really watch. But I mean, I was there, so I watched it.
Take me to the finals, before the finals leading up. You know, you're going through the whole fireworks. You got the ring walk. You know you're going to be facing her for the third time. What was your mindset and mentality going into that fight?
Oh, that I was just gonna stop her. That I was just. It was honestly my mindset going into the fight was that I was gonna press her and just stop her. But I got in there and I started boxing and it was just easy. So I was like, I'm not even gonna like stress myself. I'm just gonna box her head up and I just fought beautiful. Like it was just like a flawless like I thought like I just looked beautiful like and I was like, dang, like if I would have did that from the first fight on, she would never beat me. But it had to do with my cardio too. The way my wind was up here, like there was no getting tired enough.
How much cardio did you do to prepare for this one?
A lot. Running almost every day. Unless we had strength and conditioning. So it was like maybe 4 times, maybe 5 a week that I was running. Then we went down to triple threat, spar down there. So the elevation's high up there. So there was no getting tired. No way, not in Texas.
You know, at any point in time, did you start to feel down about the situation?
I did. I just never like
What I mean by that, before you answer that, is did you find people start to uh going back to what we talk about, the fake love? Did people start to say, oh, she's done,
a
and
lot,
things of that nature?
a lot of fake love, and not. It's not a lot of people that had fake love. People still knew. Like there was so many people that was just like like, and a lot of people knew also that it looked like I got too comfortable. A lot of people would say that didn't look like me, like the way I fought like me, and it wasn't. Like that's just not how I fight. But there was a lot of people that like all of a sudden like they just like weirdos. It's just I can't explain it, but they like went to they just started showing fake love and pretended that they were, oh my gosh, it's okay, you're gonna be back. But no, I seen the true colors. Like I seen it. Like, and I know who you guys are, so that's
You know,
okay.
you
Cause
know, I saw after the fight that you and JJ embraced. So y'all pretty much are cool.
yeah, I don't have an issue with her. She's cool. Like she's always been after every fight. I mean, it was cool. It was never an issue. I never really, had an issue with it.
Oh, okay. Because you know how people can be. They always want to start stuff among the fighters, just to get stuff going. But it wasn't generally like that. It was
No,
just it's
I,
just basically
that
competition. It's your competition.
that was people hyping the fight up. It was never like that. It just seemed like it, but it was never. It was never like that.
You know, I want to talk about some of the sponsorships and the people who are really supporting you right now. One of the big promoters in our area, which is Sci Nation Sports. How did that all come about?
Honestly, I think they actually they had hit me up one day on Instagram and I had gave them my dad's number, cuz they wanted to like support us and they've been showing love since day 1 even when I lost to her, they just been ongoing with it. They talked to my dad and just like we ended up like I don't even know how to explain it, but they let me join their team and they just been like showing so much love, like a lot.
And you know, Coach Darrell, you know, he always proud.
Yeah, right. I love Daryl.
You know how that feel, you know, to carry the title, the first lady of Oxon Hill boxing.
Right, right.
What is that like to carry that title?
I love it because I love Oxon Hill. Like I'm always gonna be an Oxon Hill girl, but it feels good because I mean everything that um I'm achieving stuff. So being the first lady, I'm then the other ones are looking up to me. So, I'm actually doing it for them.
Yeah, that's interesting and great that you say that because coming up behind you now at Oxio, you got the young Savannah and Summer Jackson, the sisters. Man, they doing their thing right now. People better be on the lookout for them for real.
Yeah, because they was down with us in Wisconsin, even in Louisiana. They was down with us, and Summer had won the gold in Wisconsin with me and Jamal, and I think Savannah took home the silver. But I mean, she still did good though. I think she won one fight there, and then she had fell short in the finals.
You know, I want to go back a little bit. Where we had the interview at the Pigskin Awards, and
Hmm.
at one point in time, you were contemplating on becoming an officer. Is
Hmm.
that something that what's in the plans for you now? Because things change, situations change, things change. Is that still the goal for you, or have things changed for you?
Honestly, I mean, yeah, I would still like to be an officer, but there's just so much in store for me right now. So really, honestly, I'm just focusing on graduating right now, and so this is my last year. So after that, then I'll take on what I have to take on. But honestly, there's a lot right now in store for me. So I don't know yet.
Is
we
there a lot? Is there a lot of pressure on your shoulders during this time because to maintain that number one spot, to be a part of Team USA, it carries a lot of weight. With that, people trying to
but
kind of knock your head off.
as long as I work hard, I'm just gonna have the mentality that nobody's gonna beat me. I just need to work. I need to work hard. Like down here and I need to go up. Like I need to work my way up. That's how I'm looking at it. Like I'm still down here, even though I'm okay, cool. Like I'm a 6-time national champion. I'm box of the year. I'm still down here. I'm working. I'm working. I'm always working.
One of the things that you talked about was helping kids during that time when we did the interview at the Pigskin Awards, and you actually told your story of things that you've been through in your life, and how certain things, like when it came to the ring, that you would go to the situation of the closet where you would have so much rage. Does that still ever come up for you?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's always gonna come up. It's never gonna go away. It's always gonna come up.
How do you deal with that? And what I mean by that is, how do you suppress it at certain times so it doesn't overtake you in the ring?
I think I have enough experience now to actually like, cope with it, like be able to like, control it. Really boxing really just calms me down, so it's really never an issue, you know? Like I never like have like anger. You know how some people they go through so much things that in the ring they let their anger take over. It's never been that bad that my anger ever took over. I think I know how to control it.
You know, after telling your story, did any kids ever reach out to you like, "Wow, thank you for letting me know that and seeing how you can make it through"?
Yeah, I have a lot of people, and even not even just kids, but people my age will reach out to me like on Instagram and everything. And I even made a whole post on my Instagram about it, and a lot of people like hit me back and things like that. A lot of people go through things that nobody will even know, like, but and knowing people that go through the same thing, it's like it's touching, especially if you can help.
And see, and that's the thing. A lot, see, people can be so judgmental and everything in this world that you never know what somebody has been through in their life to shape them who they are today. So, with all the haters and this and that, but they unless you walk in somebody's shoes to see what they've been through, you never know.
Exactly.
Father talked about it one time. It's scary to him when you get that certain look.
Hmm. But honestly, I just feel like when that comes up, like, I mean, it's not as bad as it like was before, like when I was like little, but honestly, I feel like you just need to let me do me. Like if you let me do me and give me my space, I'm good. Like, it never is an issue.
Now, with that coming up, with your fights, we go switch it up a little bit. With the fights coming, with your fight coming up with the national Puerto Rican national team, it's going to be a lot of eyes on you at that point in time. So it's just like it's almost like getting ready for you for that 2024. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm always excited.
Have-
It's a great opportunity, and yeah, like you said, it's all eyes on me. I don't really think of it like that. Like it's all eyes on me. I just think of it as the fight, and I gotta go in there and do my thing.
It's crazy that you and Jamal, brothers and sisters, Under Armour Boxers of the Year, the best of friends, family, the whole nine, man, get to do this journey together.
Right.
It's not like he said, "Hey, I want to go pro." He actually has the same go on the same path that you go on. So it's going to be crazy in a few years that USA Boxing can put these two faces up. This is the face
Right.
for the 2024. I would think that would be a lot of pressure.
It is, but you can't look at it like that because if you do, it's take over. Like, you just gotta look at it like get past this fight, then you gotta get past the next. Like in nationals, I don't look at it as there's so many fights I have to fight. It's like like just focus on that fight, and then boom, then the next day you'll focus on the next fight. Like you can't skip fights. Like you gotta focus on the first fight and before you focus on the next ones. So it's like yeah, all eyes on me, but I'm just thinking of fight. I just gotta go in there and just.
You know, Sierra, being so young, you have the opportunity to be in the ring with many of world champions. What's that like to get that experience and to get that work?
It's good experience. Like when I sparred Michaela, like I know she's high up there, so I know like that I could learn so much from her. So I went in there just thinking I'm gonna like learn so much, and I did. I learned so much from her, and I know because she's a pro, so I could learn like things pros do that we don't. So it's a lot. Good too. I learned a lot from her also. That she's a good fighter, and I learned a lot from her, especially when we woke up at 4:30 in the morning to do strength and conditioning. It wasn't just the sparring that I learned from. I learned her training. Like I learned a bunch of things.
And because you were also not only with her, you were also in camp with Jessica McCaskill. What
Yes,
what was that experience like for you?
it was great. It was a good experience. It was different because they wake up early in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. They get up, do strength and conditioning, and then they go straight to the boxing gym to do like a light workout, like not like a full workout, but they do a light workout, and then they have two more trainings after that. It's like it's their training is tough, but it was a great experience. It was just different.
What would you say is some of the best work you ever had?
The best sparring,
Yes.
um, probably Katie Taylor. She's
Oh,
probably
oh wow. What was that like? Were you nervous when you got that call for that?
Um, no. Well, it wasn't really a call. We went to Connecticut and she was there and we asked her to get a couple of and then she let us and she's strong, but she moves really good. Like but she's strong. Like nobody would probably think, but she is strong. But she moves really good. She's like a boxer puncher, but she hits hard like if she's a slugger, like
Sierra, talk about your current family down there now, the gym that you're a part of now, and how proud of they are of you.
oh, Reyes Boxing Gym. We actually have not only me that's a national champion, we also have Nicole Kazia, and they're really proud of me. But we did it. We did it together. And I love my gym. We're a family gym. We all get along really good. We all help each other. Like Nicole's about the National Golden Gloves, and I'm helping her out for that. We just help each other. We're a family gym. Like I love it when I because we feel like a family. It's not like a bunch of like hate around. No, it's a family gym.
It's so crazy. Boxing has taken you to so many places. You even had the experience of going to Hawaii
Right, right.
to train. What was that like?
That was a good experience because one of my like basically my best friend Shara, she lives out there, and it's crazy because I really like know so many people like around the world too, because I know people from different countries also. Like I know people from Ireland, I know people from Canada, I know people from even Hungary. Like the girl I fought, we're good friends. Like, but going to Hawaii, that was a good experience because I got to spend with Alicia Ricks and Shara May. And they're good friends of mine also, but we also helped each other out there. You know, it was during COVID, so like nothing was. We still didn't have like our nationals yet, nothing. So we was just helping each other out, keeping each other, sharp. Because really, like we couldn't get a lot. Nothing was open. None of the gyms are open. Nothing. So when I went out there, it was good because we actually got to keep each other sharp, and we got to train together. So it was a good experience.
Another gym that's very proud of you. Another family, Soul City and Otha Jones.
Yeah, what was that?
Speak on that.
Yeah, Otho's always been. He's always been there. Like he's always been a supporter. Like definitely, especially going down there. Their camps are great too. I love Soul City camps also. Um, with Romisha and them, when I went down there, we had great work. She got us. She kept us sharp too. Also, um, but yeah, Soul City's always been a supporter. I've always loved them, and they've always been a supporter of me through everything.
Outside of boxing, Sierra, what's some of the things you like to do? Are you a gamer?
Mm, no, not really. I mean, nah, not.
What? You not on Call of Duty or nothing?
No, that's a
Man,
bro.
Shakur and them stay on Call of Duty. They be on there all night, man.
I used to play Fortnite, but not Call of Duty. I don't know. I think it's too hard. When I used to try to play with my nephews, it's too hard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because a lot of young boxers they love the Call of Duty. So I say I want to know Sierra into the game and also. I know my daughter, she be on there too playing that Call of Duty.
Mm.
Let's talk about your dad and how proud he is of you, man. Talk about your dad and your special relationship with him.
Um, my dad, we travel the world together, so it's nothing really new to us. But I mean, he's always proud to do everything. But yeah, we really travel the world together, so we ain't new to this. Like this is just another fight to us.
Would you definitely say you're a daddy's girl?
Oh, most definitely. That I am.
You probably got the whole extended family with the uncles and the brothers and the boxer. I bet you nobody can try to talk to you.
Nah, I'm a,
Oh man.
even
So
though this national I actually fought without him for the first time in national.
you know, yeah, I was going to ask you about that. How tough was that for you to not have him in your corner? Was
It
that very awkward?
felt like Poland when I didn't have him, and I had to work with the Team USA coaches. It was just I just thought of it like that. And I built a good relationship with Renee and Terry, so it was also a good experience with them because they pushed me for real. They really did.
Who are some of the other sponsors that you have that support you also as well? If you want to shout them out.
I have Nike as a sponsor and Aquabag right now. Spar Bar also. I forgot to say that. But
Did you say Nike?
since I was maybe I think 11 or 12, so Aquabag that was my first sponsor. Was Aquabag most definitely. Oh, Impact too. Impact mouth guards. They also sponsor me.
Are you driving yet?
Am I driving? Oh,
Yeah.
I know how to drive. My dad just don't let me.
You say you're not dealing with
He thinks I'll crash the car, but I'm a good driver.
is that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, you want come on, coach?
No.
I'm not gonna let her behind the wheel of a car. No way. If I get no money, I'm getting her an Escalade. but she's gonna have to get a permit, and she hasn't been due diligent getting
Lord.
I still know how to drive though.
that.
Yeah, my youngest, she learning how to drive and fly at the same time.
My sister lets me drive, so I'm a good driver. He just don't trust me.
Man, Sierra, I truly, truly appreciate your time coming on the ropes. Always been a big supporter. I truly appreciate it. And man, nothing but going up from here.
Right.
Doing great things. You're very focused. And man, like I said, shake the haters off. Don't even worry about
Period.
them. Hey, Dad, I know you proud.
Very proud. You know, it's sometimes you got to give kids space. I think that in that last fight, the strategy, Sierra was focused on, just I think she took it because she wanted to fight in the finals against Fate Mendez, and she just overlooked a very good fighter. I learned to appreciate JJ and her due diligence, her hard training, and everything like that. And I wish her the best in the. I think she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. You have to deal with all sorts of official judges. But I always told Sierra, if you make it close, you deserve to lose. But we got good supporters from Oxon Hill, everything. We want to shout out Jamal Harvey's grandmother. She's been with us since day one, always supporting her, and we really appreciate it. She's like a mother figure to Sierra, and we appreciate that.
That's
Because,
my grandmother.
Oh, yeah, I definitely got to shout her out, man. She always support on the road, man. For real, I definitely got to shout her out.
Absolutely. And listen, we've seen you come from the back of the pack, become one of the number one Facebook sports pages in regards to amateur boxing. So we got to tip our hat to you. You dabble in between pros and athletes, amateur athletes, but you caught it straight. You're not a fanboy, and you don't rock people just because they're in your region. You rock them because they're winning.
Yeah, you know that, Coach. And I truly appreciate y'all coming on today.
Yeah, I appreciate you. And hey, listen, our mission statement is Team Martinez. We don't tiptoe. We pull up.
Oh, say that. Hold on. Say that again. I got the you. I might put that on the shirt and give it to you. Say that again.
We don't tiptoe. We pull up. When you least expect it, we're right there to take. Listen, this is the thing, man. You never send a little kid to the candy store. On the way back, somebody takes your candy. So when Sierra got that bad decision, we had everybody. Sierra's falling off, this and that. The best is yet to come. The elite, Sierra's going to be fighting elite. And I guarantee you that all these people that are doing good in the kiddie weights, when we get to elite, it's going to be a different story because now we got to fight the best, going to fight the best. So I can't wait. Sierra can't wait. And I know you can't wait.
Definitely can't wait. I'm gonna try my best to make it up there to the Atlantic City event also as well. I'm trying to make sure everything is all straightened out here, and then I'll be good to go. I think hey Coach, what weekend is that again? The 24th?
20th. It's 19, 20, 21st. They got the champions. They're also gonna celebrate Michael Spink's 61st birthday, 65th birthday. So it's gonna be a big gala event. Simon Brown's gonna be there. He's a local product from LA. Kelly Pavlik, the Ghost, Ivan Robinson from Philadelphia, and of course, Felix Trinidad. He's an icon for Puerto Rico. So it's going to be an amazing event. We can't wait to see you there.
All right, truly appreciate it, Coach.
Absolutely. Ever see those T-shirts that say, boxing is my life? Have you seen those?
I've seen those.
Well, boxing ain't my damn life.
Mm-hmm.
Besides boxing. You know what I mean? So all I got to do is, hey, I'm going to tell you one thing, Zeb Brooks and On the Ropes. See you at the finish line.
That's right. Man, I truly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, there you have it. The six-time national champion. This year's 2019 Junior Olympics gold champion. Currently ranked number 1. And be on the lookout for getting that work in against Team Puerto Rico.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
All right, there you have it, Sierra Superfly Martinez. On the ropes, we out.
Nice.
4. Boxing out of the red corner, representing Burleson, Texas, Sierra Martinez.
But first, I want you guys to give these two warriors a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Winner by split decision, boxing out of the blue corner, Emmanuel Carrillo. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner in ring number 2, bout number 18. Winner by unanimous decision, boxing out of the blue corner, Quincy Perez.
And out of ring number 3, we have a winner. Unanimous decision. Boxing out of the red corner, Jordan Roach. All champions, calling all champions, come to the ringside. And out of the ring number 4, we now have a winner by unanimous decision, boxing out of the red corner, Sierra Martinez.
Hey, good job, girls. Good job, girls. Good job. Hey, good job, coach. Thank you.
All right, all champions, please report to ring number 3. Again, report to ring number 3.